Okay, that song kicks ass.
And we're back.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
And to this guy, he's pretty dead.
He's hyper dead. Uber dead.
Like, not gonna lie.
As far as dead guys go, this guy is fucking dead. They killed him until he died from it.
Like, not only did they just impale him, they decided to burn him too. Really seems a little bit unnecessary, but...
excessive, even.
Fuck you, door. With a strangely large lock. Check the bed.
You know, I don't want to tell you your business, man, but they invented Kotex pads for a purpose.
Not in rural Spain.
Okay, fine.
With your village's strange RPG-style houses.
Ah, man, that blurring is making me dizzy.
I have acquired the egg.
You will give me the egg.
Somebody came by and fixed that window that ate a dove food.
Huh.
Same guy that cleans up all the bodies in their other older games.
Evidently.
Wait, why is the shelf nailed to the wall?
So it doesn't tip over?
Yeah, but like, what if you wanted to keep that shelf when you move someplace else?
Then you take the nails out.
But then your furniture has holes in it.
Yeah, which you're going to run the nails through again when you get it to the new place.
I suppose. Leon's standing like, God, I'm cool. Got my hat, got my gun.
I like how his scarf is just like hanging in midair, as if he used too much starch on it.
To otherwise imply that it is affected by the wind.
Except it's curled downward.
Makes sense in context.
Well, no, I mean, look at the left side of it.
I don't know if it's supposed to be curled downward or like...
No, it's curled downward. It's not... Maybe it's meant to be curling behind him, but it's not. It's two-dimensional.
I think it's supposed to be like curling under his arm. That's three-dimensional.
Well, yeah, it's coming up under his arm, but the tail end of it is just, like, stiff. It's not moving as the rest of the scarf moves.
I don't even think the rest of the scarf is really moving either. It's just like one kind of, like, mostly solid polygon.
The tail end of it is always in the same position, is what I'm saying.
No.
It's not animating.
He's at our disgusting well. Stealing our watch. How will we know what time it is here now?
I don't know, the giant bell on the clock tower?
That doesn't tell you what time it is. It just tells you it's time to go to church.
That's all they care about.
There's only when you go to time to go to church and time to not go to church.
Yes.
Cow.
More cows.
Excuse you? Dog. Chickens. I suppose I'll take the mine darts.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
I'm surprised the dog is okay. I feel like the dog would probably have known something was wrong long before now.
Yeah, really.
Either that or they just feed the dog all the human remains and stuff, and the dog's like, hot damn, they're giving me meat, who cares?
That could very well be. Dogs can't really distinguish between types of meat.
I wasn't even doing anything. I don't think I actually meant to do that.
Well, you gone and ruined the illusion.
Fucking wonky ass aiming. Intense medallion hunting action.
Oh, yes.
Even though I don't even end up picking that handgun. Just kind of doing it out of habit, really. I think I ended up playing with the blacktail.
I kind of want to do a playthrough with that handgun.
Alex, what are you even aiming at? What are you doing? What? Dude, come on.
That was my good suit!
I didn't even do anything to you yet. The chicken's laying the eggs all over the place.
Yes, but which came first?
Well, there has to be a chicken to lay them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in terms of, like, real life, presumably, well, whatever predates chickens came first.
Yeah, some kind of small dinosaur, I imagine.
Oh, these dudes just up there working.
Yeah, we'll leave them be.
For now. Instead, I will break into their barn and steal all of their money.
Who keeps their money in their barn?
Farmers?
I mean, probably.
That's their harvest, their money harvest. I have some questions about why there's hay up there. And a wheelbarrow?
It's a wagon, but yes.
Oh, what are you
A
gonna...
hay wagon.
Fuck you, ladder.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Why the hell is there a hay wagon at the top of this loft? With no possible way to get it up or down?
Never mind the hay being up there to begin with.
The hay is in the wagon. It's kind of, you know, included in the whole. Why is there a hay wagon at the top of this ladder where it has no business being?
I think I was like half asleep when I was doing this part.
The way you're kind of stumbling around, yeah, I'm starting to think so.
It was like 3 in the morning. Like, I remember playing this part, like, I just don't remember very much about it. I guess the problem is I have to keep in mind that, like, the aiming laser, the dot will be at, like, the center of the screen. And I'm very bad at gauging the center of the screen.
Yeah, it's a little bit wonky in this, just from how the camera is angled behind Leon. It's a little bit easier in 5 and 6.
Meanwhile... Yep, chapter 2. That compression.
Ugh. Did they just not render this in any higher resolution, or did they literally just throw away the source video and now all they have is a rip from the PS2 version?
Probably that last one.
You must be talking about that vagrant Spaniard. So where is he now?
He's held captive in an abandoned house located northeast of the village. Until he recovers the sample, we can't let him die.
You don't need to remind me.
What if I just went and got the sample myself?
Luis Serra. And I thought I was high maintenance.
Oh, Ada, nobody's more high maintenance than you are.
I'm sorry, Ada takes care of herself perfectly fine.
Except not having, like, a real human relationship with anybody. Especially Leon. I'm still going to continue to assume that they're married, but, like, they just have a really bizarre marriage, because Ada can't be normal.
That is kind of hilarious to think about.
Let's not. None of that chainsaw stuff.
Yeah, fuck that.
Messing with my accuracy rating.
You know, assuming there's not any, like, weird clipping going on here, I think the aiming reticle actually winds up, like, just off to the right of center.
That probably doesn't help things either.
Reminds me of using the, what is it? Phalanx pistol in Mass Effect 2. The one that's just got the laser sight.
They sure all kind of came back to their village after, well...
After church.
Yeah, after church, after being, most of them being shot a lot.
Between Ada and Leon, yeah, I think you pretty much murdered the entire village, and then a new, different village popped up, and assumed their identities or something. I don't know. I'm not sure where I was going with that. It kind of got away from me.
Meanwhile, Leon was doing stuff.
The boulder! Where's Chris Redfield when you need him?
I like how Leon's, like, sprinting with this look on his face, like, what?
I like how they don't make him run faster, they just speed up his animation there, so...
Like, the... one of those places where the Benny Hill theme would have been appropriate.
Yes.
What's funny is that apparently is set to a... The whole boulder thing is actually set to a flag for... Not an actual flag. There's an event trigger for it, so... If for any reason, like, the player registers as invincible, that doesn't go off at all.
Huh.
Because the game will register the player's position, but not that it is actually, like, physically within the game world. Same with any thrown weapons. So I mess with that a little bit just to see what would happen. And if something throws something at you, it will immediately act like it hit something.
Huh.
It's probably something like it knows your position, but there's no hitbox for it to detect. So it just kind of stops like, oh, okay, I guess.
Weird.
I thought it was kind of neat.
It's neat, but it's weird.
So guys, with the grenade, the dynamites, really?
Boom goes the dynamite? Well, you just exploded the fuck out of that guy's head.
I kind of wonder if shooting barrels decreases your accuracy rating just because you're hitting a non-living target.
I'm not actually sure.
Look at this RPG style house. So it's got an entryway and one room. The only thing that's like a real house is this one. Looking for bear traps.
Man, I couldn't even see a bear trap if you were right in front of one at this point. That's...
There was that half asleep moment of, wait, hold on.
I did, however, see that tripwire right as Leon's neck was starting to graze it.
I mean, I have to give myself credit, like, even if I'm half asleep, I'm still playing perfectly fine. Aside from, like, the kind of meandering.
This is how I beat Wave Race 64 on expert difficulty.
Half asleep?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, this is the first time I actually saved here, too.
Huh.
But, like, I would have figured if somebody were, like, half asleep, it would have been the boulder part that would have killed me.
Yeah, you would think that. It does require some stupid fast reflexes. Didn't Leon already do that?
Yes.
I guess they decided they wanted the well open again. So...
And they found... Well, they didn't find another watch. They found, what are those? Spinels? Spinels?
Yeah, I don't know how it's pronounced.
A tiny, cheap gem. Replace one machine gun with a smaller one. Smaller, weaker one.
With 100 rounds per magazine. That's one hell of a magazine.
They even replaced the treasure with something also cheaper. Ada's gun uses Mass Effect technology.
Evidently so.
Hyperspace. See, I was just assuming that Ada was not that far behind. I feel like my cut is good.
Yeah, the cut's fine. It is a little bit,
Disorienting?
disorienting when Leon does a puzzle and then immediately Ada follows and does the same puzzle again as if Leon never touched it. But that's more the game's fault than your fault.
I mean, I could have kind of done something about it by just not picking up stuff, but...
But you still kind of have to.
Nothing on the shelves. I like how they literally just fucking dump Louis Lake. It didn't look like that door actually had a latch. So how could he have not gotten out?
A little rough, don't you think?
Gameplay and story segregation?
You're not like them? No. You?
I am
Okay.
Spanish.
Only one very important question. You got a smoke?
I got gum.
I would have been like, I'll take that gum, please.
Perfect. The big cheese. What?
He's walking so slow, yet his steps are so fucking heavy.
The bigger they are, the
I
more
like-
bones they break.
I like how Leah's just like, okay, here's the big cheese. I guess I'll try kicking him.
Leon, you poor dumb bastard.
But yeah, like... What's his name? Chief Torres?
Yes, Torres Mendez.
Like, how the fuck is he stepping so loudly?
Really heavy boots. He's got Nemesis's boots, okay?
'Cause, I mean, even if he was walking really slow and just applying all of the force at like right before he touches the ground, it would still be obvious that he was doing it.
Angry stomping.
Like, well, angry stomping is completely different. Yeah, that guy first. And meanwhile, nobody cares, I guess?
Apparently not.
Somebody does? Enough to throw dynamite at me from there?
Once again, something that just occurred for Leon like 2 minutes ago.
Well, I mean, at least villagers being back makes sense.
Kind of. They could have put the dynamite guy elsewhere, though.
Like, I had to look because Ada's head veered that way. I'm like, what?
I'm not sure what she's looking at.
Pretty good throw. Where are all these guys coming from?
The other side of that building.
Refill my magic 100-round Uzi. Okay, Alex, get on with it. Neat. I mean, at least there's another house at the top of the hill right over there.
Yeah.
So they're kind of doing that RPG thing where, like, okay, there's more village than it appears.
Kind of, sort of.
You just can't get to it. You guys can just fucking stay in there.
Nice dodge. Piccolo would be proud.
I want absolutely fucking none of that. Are you gonna fucking blow up? Amazing fuse on that stick of dynamite.
There it goes. That took forever.
Didn't blow up until it was comedically appropriate.
Yeah, after he was already dead, so all I did was just splatter him everywhere. Splatter his corpse everywhere, I should say. It's just like, oh, son of a bitch.
Oh my god, did he try to kick him? I love him, but... Yeah, just like, God, he makes this marriage so difficult. Leon sneezes while he's being carried.
Once again, talk about the pot and the fucking kettle.
Spiders, for no reason.
Because spiders.
I mean, that's about the size of what I would expect from spiders that live in a fucking barn that nobody goes into. Okay. Nice, Alex. Nice. Amazing. Stupid tremors. Stupid realistic rifle aiming. Nobody asked for that.
What is that horrible squealing?
A bat.
Fucking bat.
Oh.
I would have started the incendiary grenade myself, but...
No range on that thing, though.
Oh. Well, I guess we're just gonna shoot all of you instead of trying to be fancy about it.
Like, honestly, how does that thing not have more range?
I don't know.
Oh, you guys kind of fucking blended into the ground, or weren't actually there?
I'm not sure about that one myself.
No.
Nice.
Especially no to you. Bye-bye.
Shoddy.
Anyway, next time on Radical Bromance.
More shotgun?
More, well, actually, no, I don't think any shotgun.
Oh.
I only use Ada's because it's there.